Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It is the 2nd of February 2026, and I hope you're all doing very, very well, and had a nice weekend, because that's always important, to have that downtime, isn't it? Anyway, today I'm looking at Bubble Bobble, the Lost Cave on the C64. Now, let me just regale you with some blurb. So, for the first time in 39 years, Bubble Bobble on the Commodore 64 receives a true spiritual sequel. Bubble Bobble Lost Cave brings the legendary fan-made arcade hack, yes, Lost Cave from 2012 to the C64, featuring 100 brand new levels originally designed by Taito as extra content for the console versions, now carefully adapted for Commodore's beloved 8-bit machine. There you go. So basically, what can you expect from the game? 100 new levels, level layouts, recreated with arcade accuracy in mind, carefully reproduced bubble airflows within C64 memory limits, gameplay adjustments to better fit the C64 game engine, and I'm slowly turning very London now, and I don't know why. Anyway, we've got optional 2-button controls. Yes, you can jump on button 2. We'll come to that later. You've got remastered visuals, fully consistent with Bubble Bobble C64 Remastered, a slightly tougher challenge that rewards strategy, skill and experience, and yeah, so there you go, that's the blurb from the website. I will put a link in the description, you can go and get this yourself. It is free is my favourite price, but you know what, it deserves love, deserves pennies, deserves coin, you know. There you go. Anyway, let's get stuck in, because this is rather nice. Yeah, the level design reminds me a little bit of the Spectrum version of Bubble Bobble. I don't know why. But anyway, I've died already. That's great. Fantastic. Anyway, so yes, based on the Bubble Bobble Remastered, the C64, same guy that did that. So now we've got this spiritual successor, or sequel, whichever way you want to say it. It's the same business deal, isn't it? 100 new levels for Bubble Bobble. Yes. So if you're a Bubble Bobble fan, then you're going to lap this up. And to be fair, it's actually very good. If you like Bubble Bobble enough to do another 100 levels of it, then this is going to knock your socks off. Not literally, but it will knock your socks off. It's a silly phrase, that, isn't it? It'll knock your socks off. Anyway, I digress. So there we go. Baron von Blubber already. Yes. He's a bastard, just so you know. He doesn't mean to be nasty. He's just been brought up that way. Yeah. So if you hang around the level too long, you'll get this rather splendid gentleman. I'm not doing very well here, am I? There we go. There we go. There we go. Phantasmo. So the design of the game is fantastic. If you saw my Bubble Bobble Remastered review a week or so ago, then this will be, you'll know exactly what's coming with this, because it's not much different. It's just we've got 100 more levels to play with. The actual design, the sounds and everything else are still as they were on the remastered version, but it's just so bloody addictive. And I think this game has probably one of the worst for earworms. It's not a bad tune at all, but after I finish playing these games, I wander around the house, whistling the theme tune for the next 2 hours. That might be something to do with my ADHD, of course, but maybe not. I don't know. New Zealand Story is another offender for that. Very catchy theme tunes. But there we are. But everything just looks really, really nice. The animations are very tight, they're very good, and fluid, which is very good. Oh, we've got a warp hitting that umbrella. So we've got lots of bonus items here as well, which is nice. You see the level designs quickly scrolling past your screen. Oh, I hate the screen. I've definitely played these screens before on the Spectrum version. I don't know. I think maybe the Spectrum was the Lost Caves. Who knows? Anyway, you've still got the extend, which you can gather by getting the bubbles with the letters on. Once you've done that, you get an extra life. Let's have a quick look at the UI as well, so you know what we're looking at here. On the right-hand side of your screen, you will see that we've got Player 1, Player 2, top score, and how many credits you've got left. it gives you 3 lives to start with. As I've already lost 1, that's just skill. I'm not as quick on the old reflexes as I used to be, but that's not the point. Bubble Bobble, they do when they're in the air, don't jump very fast, so it's difficult to jump out of the way of enemies. There we go, it's time to clear the room. Oh, Baron Von Blubber is back on our case again. And he comes in different colours, which is quite nice. Oh, and he gets you, yes. The water will not protect you from Baron Von Blubber. What a great name. Unfortunately. Oh, I missed that one guy. But you get nice diamonds for hitting them with the water bubble, which give you nice top dollar. Or a nice high score, as it would be. So there we go. With this guy who's pissing me off now. Oh my god. Never mind. And then they suddenly break free as well. Yay, got him. Oh yes, there we go. So you can see in the top left-hand corner that we are on stage 13, about to go into stage 14. And on the left panel, you can see how many of the letters you've collected for Extend. Which is great. But, I don't know, is Bubble Bobble, I'm going to ask this question, is Bubble Bobble one of the best games of all time, platforming-wise, for its era? Or is this something that you played a lot of back in the day? Is Bubble Bobble one of your top 10 games? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I always have a nice little convo with all you guys. It's great to have you along. And if you've only just subscribed to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Really, really happy to have you here. And for all of my long-term subscribers, you guys are suckers for punishment. No, actually, no. I adore each and every one of you. Thank you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't exist. So thank you, for everybody, for tuning in and liking and sharing and whatever you do with the videos. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. So there we are. But all the enemy types are present and correct, which is nice. Got 2 stuck together there. Oh, we've got some bubble gum. That'll extend our range. Yeah, that's nice. Oh no, so maybe it's speed. Purple one. The purple one used to be range. As far on the specky version, oh well, I've lost it already. I'm pretty sure the bubble gums. I think yellow was speed, purple was range, and then there was a blue one, I think, which did both together. But I don't know. But I love the fact that this level is designed like Bub and Bob. Look, it's very cute indeed. Love the colours. As you know, I have a slight dislike for gaudy colours on the C64, mainly muddy browns and stuff like that. But this actually doesn't have any of that. It's nice and vibrant, and the colours are very, very nice, which is good. For the sound, you've got the classic Bubble Bobble soundtrack going through this, and also you've got the sound effects of collecting treats. You've also got, if you hit something with a lightning bubble, for example, it will fizzle when it hits them. Also, you have got that noise there when it comes to hurry up, and you've got the duh, when Baron Von Blubber makes his entrance. Oh yes. So now we're going to try and get this guy down here somehow. You can see there's a diamond there because I've hit one of the guys with a lightning bubble. So we're going to have to try and get him somehow. He's just going to keep jumping up there, I think. Anyway, Baron Von Blubber now in a nice blue colour. Oh, balls. Mine. There we go. But yeah, sound and music absolutely spot on, which is great. And yes, Bubble Bobble, Lost Cave. And it's free, yeah, so but go and get it. I'm going to put a link for you. Like I said before, I'll put a link in the description for you. Excellent. Anyway, controls, nice and simple. Left and right. Up will jump. So if you're a fan of up and jumping, great, you're covered. But also, this has got a 2-button hack on it. So that means that you can use second button for jump, if you so wish. Button 1 will do your bubbles. Button 2 will jump. Simple. And very cool. And yeah. Yeah, it's a nice addition, that second fire button. But I'm using up because it's what I'm used to. Anyway. If you are using emulation, I use Denise for C64. It's one of the best ones I've found. And you can configure joystick. I'm actually using a C64 joystick for this game today. And it works incredibly well. So there you are. Great stuff. The playability is absolutely on the money. It's like playing the arcade game on your C64. I think that's probably as much as I can get it there. The sprites aren't quite as polished as the arcade, but then you can't expect it to be. This is, for an 8-bit, this is phenomenal. So there you go. Very, very good indeed. And the replay value, well, there's going to be lots of replay value. Oh, look, Baron Von Blubber is now yellow. You've got two things with replay. One is that you're going to come back to it because it's bloody hard, and the second one is because it's 2-player co-op, so you can come back and play it with a friend. And I see that as a really, probably the biggest bonus of any game that you can play. Doesn't matter how crap it is, that if you've got a friend and you've got a great sense of humour, then having 2-player co-op is one of the funnest experience you will ever have on a video game. I promise you that. So yes, lots of bonus items to collect in the game as well. You've got warps, you've got screen fillers where basically you'll get like the screen will fill full of water. Look out for the crosses, by the way, on that one. You can have an ability that replaces your bubbles with fireballs. Again, I think it's one of the red cross. I think that is. You've got the warp stage umbrellas. There's just so much stuff to go through, and it's just not enough time really. Anyway, that just about covers Bubble Bobble Lost Cave. For God's sake, I hate these flying gits. That about covers Bubble Bobble and Lost Cave. So thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you go out and play it yourselves, because it's free. Why wouldn't you? So there you go. I'll be back soon with something else for you to look at, and I hope this has started off your week in a positive way. So until tomorrow, my friends, I shall bid thee farewell. You keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
become stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, we're reliving the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit